evening. I'm Justin Farmer.
I'm Jovita Moore. A grand jury indicted the former high-ranking GBI agent. Investigators say she made hundreds of personal purchases using her state-issued credit card. She's accused of going to elaborate lengths also to cover it up. Channel 2's investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live in DeKalb County. Mark, you talked to the GBI director about this case and the safeguards they've now put in place.
We did, and the newest development by phone at about 5:45, we spoke to Sandra Putnam's attorney, Mario Ninfo, who said an indictment is not evidence of guilt. Quote, it's just an indictment, which is just a formal charge. He says, however, he cannot truthfully answer how she will plead at arraignment until he sees what the state has. The GBI director, on the other hand, was blunt.
She is an absolute embarrassment to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, to the law enforcement profession.
GBI Director Vernon Keenan said Sandra Putnam's work played a part in some big indictments as she climbed the career ladder to become one of the GBI's highest-ranking supervisors. But now the indictment is against her for racketeering.
670 separate criminal acts that make up that part of the indictment.
In violation of oath, after an investigation by former colleagues at the GBI.
We aggressively investigated this.
And the State Inspector General's office went to the Georgia Attorney General's office for prosecution.
She greatly harmed the state of Georgia.
Keenan said Ms. Putnam, who resigned as an inspector, surrendered last year after at least one arrest warrant was issued. Her lawyer, Mario Ninfo, said last year,
we are going to a not guilty plea.
The indictment indicates grand jurors accused Ms. Putnam of engaging in a scheme, quote, using GBI P cards provided to herself and other GBI employees to make unauthorized purchases of goods and services for the personal benefit of herself or others.
The other members of the GBI had no knowledge of what was going on and did not participate in her criminal acts.
The indictment accuses her of reconciling P card transactions through submitting altered receipts. Keenan says while one count suggests Ms. Putnam allegedly committed 195 offenses of theft by taking in connection with one GBI P card, there are dozens of other transactions involving other cards.
We have completely restructured how we handle approvals for the Visa card purchases.
The indictment says, quote, through a pattern of racketeering activity, accused did acquire and maintain approximately $60,268.04 in goods and services. Now, last year we got what was depicted to us as a Facebook post in which Ms. Putnam posted, it says, it talked about resigning from the GBI. It said, quote, I'm not perfect and I need a lot of prayers. It added, hopefully God will help me to the light. Reporting live outside GBI headquarters, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.